Gaming.
And welcome back to Bros in a Landfill.
So,
We're,
did you guys hear
Large-
about the Avatar fighting game?
I saw like a tidbit of a trailer of it. It looks sort of like the show,
like
I guess.
Last Airbender or the Blue People?
The
Yes.
Lost Airbender.
It's actually Last
did
Airbender
not
versus
hear
the Blue
about this.
People.
Trybien. don't listen to this freak. It's cool.
90 degrees.
It looks sick. It's got 2D hand drawn animation. Looks just like the show. It's nice because Avatar isn't usually allowed to have games that are cool.
Yeah. Just from my little bit of looking at it, it almost looks more like a fan game than an official game. If that makes sense.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't see the full trailer. It's. I guess because like everything these days is all like 3D models and stuff. You don't really get the real like 2D. Well, I guess you either get like sort of like the more pixely 2D, or you get like the 3D models. So
Yeah.
seeing something that's like hand drawn like has that more like. I was gonna say it almost has like a Flash or Newgrounds sort of effect.
I think if you watch the more extended footage, like you'll see like
Yeah.
the animations are pretty
Man.
sick. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like it
Are
kind
you
of
saying that, like-
it sort of feels scrappier to do a game like that, even though it's actually probably a lot more work. It's I believe it was canceled but was revived.
all the way
But
over
at least the original developers were the guys who made Diesel Legacy, and them's Fightin' Herds.
Oh yes.
So they are
You know-
some pretty seasoned animators, if I say so myself.
Okay, so you know that explains it because I was very much definitely in that sort of like them's fighting herds, sort of like feel with the animations and aesthetic.
Just yeah. So that's neat.
So
There's-
so
go on.
I correct myself. It doesn't look like a fan game. It looks like
Trybien seems like the kind of guy who grinded out them's fighting herds a lot.
actually I played the fucking I backed it. I played like the demos and shit. I maybe like put like less than an hour into the actual full release because of how long it took. Okay, so you know that effect with like indie games that like you back, and like unless if you're like really active like in the community, like Smack Studio has like a really like active great community sort of
There we go.
Yeah.
thing. Again, it's like very like creator focused, but like there's like all these like games that like came like they were being like kickstarted like in the 2015s 2016s that like I fucking backed, and by the time they came out I did not care to actually play them.
Yeah, well, if all the excitement is from like, yeah, when you backed it, it's like you've moved on with your life in the meantime. It takes a while to make a game.
Well, I think also a lot of like these, and I'm sure like you can speak to this like with your experience with Smack Studio, but like these like when you like crowdfund something, you need more money than you think you need with the crowdfunding.
Oh yeah, no, I think we burned through the Kickstarter money pretty quick. Making a game's expensive if you are like paying for stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think the other thing like too with like specifically like crowdfunding is that like you're not really seeing the profit of a lot of those like the game being made. It's a lot of like you're having a community fund it, but there's not really going to be as much of a return on investment because the people most excited to play and will buy and play the game are the people that are going to help you fund making the game. So like it really becomes a matter of like diminishing returns with extended development. So like you either have to be like really passionate or have like really, really good realistic goals.
I think Smack Studio attracts passionate people who want to make stuff. So kind of
Yes.
obsessive types in general. Though I will say that also like I think a lot of the audience for Smack Studio is less about the Kickstarter and way more about the great marketing we had later on once we had our social media person come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Essie, she is a genius.
Oh,
Like
no, like-
whenever someone plays a game, they're like, "Oh yeah, I saw this on like TikTok or something." I'm like, "Oh, cool, dope."
Yeah. But I also like do think that like Smack Studio had the benefit of like a strong demo that like I think got a like initial initial like fan base of people wanting to create characters with it.
Yeah.
and then like as a social media got better, like and then like through the Kickstarter, but then like you guys like also like did have like some like pretty like decent showings like even much after the Kickstarter.
Yeah, well,
I think
we're on like two of those like streams of like multiple semi disgraced online personalities. Yeah.
I mean you got the Grumps played it, and the Grumps are like only like maybe
Oh.
like a quarter
I mean,
like
I don't think they have any smoke like the other
Yeah.
people that we worked with. But I don't know. That's just the nature of working on stuff online with big personalities.
Yeah. But like I would say like at least in the case of Smack Studio, like a lot of its popularity was like super organic from its like inception. Like where the unfortunate thing with like I think like them fighting herds and like some other games like that is the
There we go, post goal.
Yeah.
the actual like funded part of
Why
it
is this
came
level?
after they
Why is
were
the background bisexual? Doesn't matter.
Damn.
Why is the
Like-
stage
like-
bisexual? Sorry.
It's bisectional.
Bisectional.
Yes. It's got two
Um,
sections.
Right. Were you about to say that Them's Fighting Herds
Oh, yeah,
was like it was like the My Little Pony fan base, and then became
Yeah,
something
like
else?
all like yeah, well basically where it's like it going from a fan game to like it
Is this just a hold up?
to the Kickstarter.
Nope.
The Kickstarter probably being the most actual like legit marketing part of the campaign. Like everybody that like heard it was gonna play Them's Fighting Herds saw it when the Kickstarter was, or was there for like the game release. Well, I think like the fan game before it was. But my brain is not working today.
How much legacy does
Oh,
like
there's a switch there.
the whole oh nice. How much legacy does the whole My Little Pony fandom have? Like, has everyone just sort of moved on, or are people still
I know
into it,
there
or
are a couple ballers that are in the My Little Pony fandom.
a couple ballers?
Yeah, a couple Super Monkey
Oh,
Ball
I thought you
players.
just meant
So-
like cool guys.
Yeah, I think there's probably like there's still people that like and are fans of My Little Pony, but I think like the since like a lot of the content creators moved on or had other interesting sets of dramas, like the community isn't
Interesting is the word we're using.
yeah. um,
Just seems like a
Like,
shame because like it had such a huge zeitgeist moment. I'm only
Yeah.
kind of aware of it from the outside, but it seems
I-
like unlike an Undertale or something, like it's sort of moved on. I guess like there's no more like of that era of My Little Pony stuff getting made officially, right? Like they
Yeah,
got
like,
new
it-
ponies
it's
now,
an-
new art style.
It is a new era. All the like, there's no like real cohesive like content creators and stuff for like people to like really latch
Right.
around to sort of keep that alive. I mean, in some ways, it's not too dissimilar to Ace Attorney, where I think even like a new Ace Attorney game came out, it wouldn't really be the same fandom as before. And I guess you could see this like when like the fandom pre Dual Destinies and post Dual Destinies are just two completely separate beasts.
Yeah, well, I mean, it at least felt at the time like it was a big. There's a lot of time between releases, and also like the new games had a pretty different identity. So yeah, I can see that.
But I'd say like it's even worse with My Little Pony, given that like the fan base came like it's like decades after the show initially aired, and then I think Lauren
6 decades, huh?
yeah. Like if anything, I'd say like probably Lauren Faust got more of a more subtle like existing fan base of people like following her work more so than My Little Pony, like as a franchise, just because like the later seasons are so different. I guess like the new generation is very different from
Yeah,
the. But which is to expect.
I really like this
every
stage
gen.
name, Rifty Crag.
So Lunch, I need
Hate it when I get rifts in my crag.
Oh, nice. I need a New Zealander's perspective, but like, I wanted to make a joke earlier, but like I had no idea if I was like how like offensive it would be to bring it up or whatever, just because I'm not part of like New Zealand culture.
Always a good sign.
It's
But,
a great,
like,
that's a great disclaimer to it.
Yeah, so can you tell me about like the haka thing at the politicians or whatever?
I know that happened recently.
This is an excellent discussion that we should definitely keep going with.
Look, we have to keep up to date with New Zealand lore.
Okay. So this is a thing that's
I did
happened
a
a number
skip.
of times. I haven't looked into the most recent time, but like, uh, yeah. I mean,
There we go. There's all the base advanced stages.
do you guys know like what the Haka is?
No, that's why I wanted to ask.
I've never heard of this before.
Okay, so the Haka is like I'm gonna butcher this, but because I'm not as in touch with my own culture as I should be, but it's kind of like a big war dance slash chant kind of thing. If you ever see a rugby game with like our rugby team, the All Blacks, in it, like they'll often do a Haka before it starts. It's like quite fearsome. Like it's like all these people like yelling and beating their chests and like slapping their thighs and stuff. It's kind of awesome, and it's like a big it's a big cultural thing for us. So like yeah, most people probably know of it from rugby games if they follow rugby, but like sometimes it comes like everyone knows about it here. Sometimes people do it like in school and stuff, but it sometimes gets used in Parliament as like a protest kind of thing, like because I mean the so like after
Okay,
after we were
I would give it a
colonized
try.
by Europeans, we basically had this agreement between the indigenous people and the Europeans called the Treaty of Waitangi, where that's supposed to uphold like the rights of both parties, but like whether or not that is being upheld properly is a very in contention issue and always has been. Recently there was a vote for if we were going to keep Maori wards, which I believe is basically like in government there's supposed to be like a certain amount of seats that are
I saved
guaranteed
that.
for Maori people, so that like no matter what there'll be a Maori representation. And there's been like a push to try and get rid of them like across the country, so like they're all just wards, I guess. And there was just a big vote on it, and we lost a bunch
There
of them.
we go.
So I would assume it might be related to that. I'd have to check Google.
Yeah, man, that seems pretty. But like, G will occur. Like over there, like you guys protest voice by going into like war dances and shit. And like
Yeah,
over
sick.
here, like our protests, like for votes and shit are like people standing up and talking for a really long time.
Oh, like filibusters or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool if you like watch videos and where you just like the thing is getting read out, and then like just all the Maori people just like stand up and start doing this crazy like thing, and like it's this cool tribal shit. I don't know.
Bro,
It's pretty
that's
sick.
metal.
Oh shit,
It
he's
is
back.
metal as hell. That's probably a good way of putting it.
Man, we just it was pretty awesome that you're telling that story while we had the epic guitar riff going in the background.
Hell yeah. No, I should find
I'm
a video
joining
of the
him.
Haka for you guys. Yeah, it's dope as hell. And yeah, I mean, at the moment we have like a more conservative government in party in power, the National Party. Well,
That's just how it be these days.
yeah. Well, it's actually like a coalition because because we don't have just like one party exactly. Like
Yep.
everyone gets a certain number of seats. So like usually, yeah, it will be a coalition of two different parties that wins. So it's like the National Party and the ACT Party, who are both pretty right wing, at least by New Zealand standards. By your standards, they're probably insanely left wing. But you know, because we have like healthcare and stuff. But yeah, I think often the right wing wants to sort of like equalize like I guess it's similar to your guys' like DEI debate, right? Where it's like we should just treat everyone equally versus we need to make reparations or considerations based on the history of occupational or colonial violence.
Oh hey, this is a Kaizo level.
Anyway, monkeys.
The real
monkeys.
difficult hard questions.
There we go.
So I guess the same battles are kind of happening everywhere except.
Ah!
Whoa! What the fuck? We're flying.
Not anymore. This stage wants to be a speed stage, but like it isn't.
That's embarrassing.
Well, that's why it's shoved away in EX10.
Yeah, I'd say our political issues are kind of similar to yours, but like not as frightening. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. 1 second left.
Americans are pretty intense in terms of. Though I'd say part of that all that has to do with just like nature of
Oh, he's on a
nature of the American,
swing.
fucking media environment. But don't worry, we're infecting all of you. It'll all be equal soon enough.
Oh no, we're definitely like becoming more intense from your influence. 100%.
Well, to be fair, is it our influence or is it our foreign enemies' influence using our networks to influence?
I would say probably both.
Marvelous.
I think a lot of people benefit from us being as angry and divided as possible.
That's why Bros in a Landfill is not a popular YouTube series. We're not nearly as angry or divisive as we should be to get views.
Mm.
Did you just fucking say divisive?
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna start playing X.
Is that wrong?
This is the fucking energy I want to see for Bros in a Landfill.
It's pronounced divisive, you fucking simpleton.
I actually completely forgot what.
We're in the World
here's
Tournament.
Dragon Ball. Anyways, I completely forgot what time we actually started recording this episode. So we're going based on vibes.
Oh,
Vibes,
shit.
baby. Welcome to the
Bro
most
is
like
too busy
educational
monkeying to,
episode of Bros in a Landfill.
Bro, he could just gonna stop monkeying.
Hell yeah, nice.
Surely this won't be the longest Bros in a Landfill episode ever.
Surely not.
I don't know. We've done some pretty long ones.
I mean, it would be difficult to beat out the movie.
Yeah.
Where we clear one stage.
Yeah, because that. I was talking to a friend about this recently. How like about long movies. How like the actual literal length of the movie is really not as important as like does it feel long. Because I've watched movies that are like not that long, but the way that they are, the subject matter or the pacing is just so like brutal that I feel like I've been there for 6 hours at the end.
Wait, hang
Then
on, please. Oh,
But
that's
then-
too big of a jump.
But then there is a question of like, are the movies that like they might be long, but they feel like they go by so fast that like you're not ready for them to be done.
Yeah. Like they'll have like a cliffhanger or just like insane pacing.
Or or it'd be the kids like there's so much information. There's no way to like wrap everything up in a bow at the end and be like, this should have been a TV series rather than a movie.
It was crazy watching Spider-Verse episode 2 and not knowing that it was a part 1. I mean, like, oh, this is not going to finish, is it? We're just going to go home. I see.
It definitely feels like one of those like
okay.
like it very well could have been like a TV or like streaming series, but they wanted to have the movie budget for it.
I felt like I could have sat there for another like 2 hours just to see where things go.
Yeah. It doesn't help that like that sort of like 3D styling does almost make it have that's like that movie that video game feel.
Right.
So, like,
and it's easy to play a video game for 800 hours. So maybe that's what's happening.
Yeah, it feels just like a very long cutscene.
Or a David Cage game.
Yes.
So I didn't need to use a synonym.
No, sometimes we just need to go for the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
I understand.
The thing is, I really like David Cage games.
Maybe you could just refer to them as Cage likes.
Cage likes. That's pretty funny. I think it's probably not good for like the image of these games to associate them too strongly with that man, because I know that everyone hates him. I like the games that I don't really know about him. I just know that I like the games that he is attached to.
All I know is that I think he's French.
That son of a bitch.
That makes a lot of sense.
Wait, why?
Big if true.
At least I think his studio is in France.
There we go.
Nice.
Now I do level fast. I'm still kind of speeding through just because we got a lot of levels.
Yeah, and a lot of substantive conversation to have about the French.
Yep, he is French, which does explain a lot.
What does it explain? I don't understand.
Have you played Heavy Rain?
Yes, I love Heavy Rain.
Have you played Detroit Become Human?
Yes,
Have you played
I
Beyond
like that
Two
one,
Souls?
but not as much. I haven't played Beyond Two Souls. Maybe that's why I don't understand the French energy.
I will say the David Cage's games definitely do give off guy that visited America,
Right.
rather than like lives in America.
Oh, it's like when the Japanese decide to make an American character and create Terry
Yes.
Bogard,
Or like or just, like, puts it, like, in an
American guy
city.
from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Or it's like one of those like anime that like takes place in like an American city or like in America, but they're all like written by Japanese people that have never lived in America. Like it's the same thing elsewhere.
I see.
Like David Cage locations don't feel like real America.
Well,
Which I think might
I fall.
No,
Help.
well, that was the fastest time so far. Ooh,
I
slalom.
guess that. Ooh.
Now here's a speed level.
I love contemplating my mistakes as I fall.
I love contemplating David
level where
Cage
the theme is
as I fall to my
verticality.
death.
Bro needs those bananas.
I'm losing lives.
Look, did you see how unhappy Gon was?
You know, but
Is that guy ever happy? Let's be real.
oof.
Well, not after that one Halloween.
Oh man, I love these drop stages. Woo!
Falling gracefully. I feel like the term
Can't-
graceful doesn't fit the sound effect.
Uh, uh, uh.
Yeah.
I thought there was a green goal on this stage. Oh well.
Is this Bikini Bottom?
No. Wait, oh, you mean the
Yeah.
background? I don't think so.
It definitely has SpongeBob vibes.
I really wish I
Because
could
it's
do a
underwater?
Squidward impression.
I think it's a little too rocky to be Bikini Bottom. This one definitely isn't.
This isn't like
It
an
seems-
aquarium that is like has a thing printed on it so that the fish feel like they're somewhere.
This feels like one of those backgrounds like in a JRPG from like on like
Oh, set of
the-
rails. Got
like
it.
16-bit era.
Here we go.
Ooh,
Such peace.
this has got me all switched up.
Sorry. The peace couldn't last. The worm in our hearts came for us.
The worm? Oh, what is this music?
Ooh.
The land of gold. Gold. Hang on.
I think it's supposed to be cheese.
Mm.
Oh, there are graters here. I think that was a cheese grater. Well, it doesn't matter. We're in space.
Doesn't.
Space.
The one place untouched by
okay.
capitalism.
That is before you learn that space is actually a capitalist conspiracy.
Oh, it's not real. Yeah, we know this.
People are like all about like all the moon landing isn't real. Like no, space
Isn't real. Have you ever been there?
This looks like a stage that I can just gun it.
Oh,
Almost.
I think you're correct. And you have 87 more tries to gun it.
I don't feel like it though.
All right, let's game. It's crazy they don't even know how to spell lettuce.
Fuck off. There's Paralandra. That's what I'm gonna name my first daughter.
Paralandra!
You're grounded, Paralandra.
Man, your first daughter, when she learns that she's named after a monkey ball hack stage.
I think that's an honor.
Yeah, like Tar will be like on his deathbed, and his daughter will be like looking through old Bros in a Landfill videos, to remember to remember you by, and then like she stumbles upon this one, and she's like, I want to name my first daughter Paralandra after this stage, and she's like,
Hi, Tar's
Gasp.
future
Truly a
daughter.
fate worse than death.
I had nowhere else to take that.
and is at that moment where she
You have a lot more faith in me than I do, Lunchbillion.
is at that moment where she picks up Monkey Ball and fulfills the legacy, like her
I mean, ideally.
chosen path. Like, well, her damn.
It's not her chosen path. It will be decreed upon her.
Yeah, her she'll fulfill the prophecy of becoming the #1 monkey ball hack player ever.
Paralandra will she will fulfill the prophecy of finding out if this background is ripped directly from Super Mario World or if it is merely inspired.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is a sprite. I'm pretty sure if I go on the spritersresource.com, if it's still there in the future, Paralandra, it better be. Go look for the background in Super Mario World.
I love how I can tell all the like certain stages all come from the same pack because they have like the fucking like sunshine thing at the like. Or they, I don't know, like. Do all these like ones that have like the fucking thing on top of the goals have something to do with each other?
The things on top of the goals.
I mean, sometime. Well, I think a lot of the. Oh shit! I thought that was gonna keep going. Well, there are not every stage is ported into a background that was made by that creator.
Oh, right. Because I guess they're just sticking it together.
But those two beach background stages were created by the same person.
I just love like seeing some of these like with like custom goalposts.
Yeah, custom goals are a fun part of like seeing what we come up with for the goal models is a fun part of custom backgrounds.
You should make like an impossibly thin goalpost that like you have to like nail perfectly.
Well, the goal model, like the actual collision for it, is the same across all backgrounds. It's literally just how
Is this also the cheese world?
Lava.
No. This is volcano.
It's melted cheese.
Yeah, this is the oven.
It's all the cheese that is like melted off a pizza while it's in the oven.
I love a good pizza, as previously established.
I'm so down for this guitar.
I ordered Domino's earlier today.
Nice.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Sorry, I'm just suffering from some heat exhaustion right now.
Yeah, this stage like is intense.
Oh.
This is not a safe place for a monkey.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get out of here as efficiently as possible.
I'm sorry for being
was-
impatient. Here we go. Here
Sorry.
we go. Safe monkey.
There
Safe
we go.
monkey.
You just gotta let him cook.
No, we needed to stop him from cooking.
Ski ball.
Let's go. Fucking love ski.
Is this a bounce pad? Oh no, it's a piston.
Oh. Well. No!
died.
No!
I got nothing.
Worst way to finish a bonus.
Buggerfly.
It's this. It looks like Twitch. Nope, now it doesn't. It looks
I mean, it still kind of looks like Twitch.
a little. I like the reflection
There
on
we
the floor.
go.
That's
We
pretty
haven't
cool.
seen an ice world yet.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yes, we have. I'm
Oh,
stupid.
yeah,
It was
that's
at the
right.
beginning of Advanced.
I asked you what the building was.
Oh, this fucking aesthetic.
Whee! The ski resort aesthetic.
Yeah. I mean, like just like the way that diamond went down.
Yeah, that's a really good level. It's a best of pack. What do you say? What do you think we're here
Whoa! Bro, fucking skied.
Yeah.
for? When the level is slightly convex.
Woo.
Uh-oh. I'm dead.
Bro is in a pinch.
Who pinched my seesaw?
I did.
I hope you have fun. Well, can we go on it together? That's called resolving a plot.
There we go. That's how you beat the level. Well, that just like righted itself instantly.
Very satisfying.
Oh no, it was slowly righting itself while I was on the thing. Anyways, this monkey ball pack is PG-13.
What? No!
Oh, damn!
How am I supposed to go to heaven now?
You already played through Shadow the Hedgehog. You're not making it.
I just wanted to go to monkey heaven.
You know the Rapture was like a month ago or something, right? Like you missed it.
Really? Because I mean, there's so many people that were prepared for the rapture and they didn't go. So like,
Well, they played Shadow the Hedgehog.
I just seem to. I mean, yeah. All of them played Shadow the Hedgehog. Damn, that must have been a popular game.
It's a great beloved game by all.
Hold on, guys, shut the fuck up. I'm jamming out. We got saxophones.
Hell yeah, dude.
Ooh, that was fire. Bro has
That
risen.
was fire.
Bro, these blocks curve.
Yeah, this is a neat take on the Super Monkey Ball 1 spreading blocks levels that we saw in every difficulty.
Bro, I want to go in that loop-de-loop.
This.
No, you don't. Loop-de-loops are bad for Trybiens.
Okay.
Launching yourself off a fucking skyscraper, on the other hand.
Yeah, that shit's awesome.
Well, Gun's
In
a
Monkey
meaty
Ball.
guy. I think I'm starting to get like delirious from monkey balls.
Yeah, I was planning on stopping it at stage 40.
Okay, that's a nice round monkey number.
Monkey
Woo!
number.
Monkey numbers.
Thanks, guys. I could not. I didn't have the inflection in me. I need you guys to help. Breakfast. What a strange.
Bro, it's time for bed.
Oh, banana cereal.
Bro, I just want to go to bed. I'm not ready for breakfast.
I also want to go to
I'm
bed,
sleeping.
even though it's only like 2:20 p.m. Afternoon sleep
Lunch.
time. Afternoon breakfast.
There we go. This has been Bros in a Landfill.
Breakfasting off.
Respect the treaty. Said your hawk.
That's the
That
whitest
was
hawk
Johnny
you're gonna
Bravo, man.